Hi, my starlights. So, we are going to talk about discernment, about spirituality and spiritual people. If you've been watching my series of the beginning of my spiritual journey, which we're still talking about, but, anyways, I talked about three people that I've met, three spiritual people that I met. My first three spiritual people I've met since discovering about spirituality and waking up into spirituality, and we're going to talk about embodiment, but this is the beginning. So anyways, meeting these three people. The first one was my roommate that taught me about angel numbers and waking me up. The second was the one that knew about angel numbers and understood about my identity of being Aphrodite and stuff, and like teaching me about light Reiki and doing my first tarot card and help guiding me on services that I needed help on, kind of thing. And the third one was the guy friend that had many abilities that he remembered. So they all had different levels of abilities. So they all had a purpose. They all had a mission into my soul contract. They all benefited my soul contract, even though it wasn't... There were some good and unpleasant experiences with them all, but I realized that I don't know, ever since I became spiritual and pretty much awoken into a new world of consciousness and seeing the world in a different light and seeing people in a different light as well. I was really excited to meet people like-minded like me, right? Like-minded like me, and understood what I was going through, understood what I believed in, and didn't make me feel like I was weird, didn't make me feel like I was crazy. Everything I was going through was valid, and they understood what I was going through because they went through it too. But also, you can't compare everyone's experiences as the same. It is very different. It's just everyone's life is different. It's the same thing with spirituality. Everyone's spiritual journey is going to be different. And also, like I said, I can't really teach you guys about spirituality. I am simply supposed to just be me, and that may guide you to where you need to be. But if you're watching me right now, you are guided to watch me right now because your spiritual family, your higher self, has guided you to me to help you in some way or another. And that's for you to discover, right? And you might not know that consciously, right? Because that's the spirituality knowledge. Anyways, so when I discovered my first spirituality people, I thought I was going to build a community, I thought that I was going to find friends that really connect me in a deeper level, right? Because these are people that I shared something deep and intimate about, right? Because I don't share this to my family, my friends, and coworkers and stuff. This is information where it still feels uncomfortable and taboo to talk about such things because society will label you as crazy or delusional, or are you okay? So I was really upset that we never stayed friends. And the reason why we never stayed friends was because they were lessons as well. And I realized that spiritual people, even if you connect with them at a deeper next level than other people, and feeling validation, feeling comfort, knowing that we're in the same little different community in 4D, 5D consciousness, it doesn't matter because they are just like any other people, any other mundane people. And that's quite disappointing. So this is why I tell you about discernment, because just because you may find a spiritual friend, a spiritual colleague, a spiritual professional, a spiritual guidance, psychic medium or whatever, you have to understand what's their purpose in your life. Are they here to really be your friend? Are they really here to help you? Are they just here to help you and then you move on? Or are they going to be someone that's going to be part of your community? And that's where we're talking about discernment right now. Because let's just tell you why those three didn't become my friends. The first one, her mission was just to straight up let me live here in this townhouse and to waken me and to make me feel validated of my spiritual journey, to awaken me, because she needed to give me a safe space to unlock this and remember. I needed a safe space to remember, and she was that for me. And the reason why we didn't click is just because she wasn't meant to live here for a long time, because that's where my hubby came into play, right? And then now I have a family, so she could no longer stay here. That was her soul mission, whether she knows that or not. And then the second one, the one that did my tarot card reading and validated my spiritual abilities and identity and stuff, she helped me. She helped me in a professional way. She helped me learn about, like, tarot cards and light Reiki, and then about crystals in some way, and leading me to how I cut my first cord cutting. But the thing is, I stopped talking to her. I wouldn't say we're not friends, but technically I guess we're acquaintances, I guess, because I didn't like cut her off abruptly like my roommate, but like we're not friends anymore. I don't talk to her anymore. The reasons why I don't talk to her anymore is because I felt like it was all about money. Like, I know she was there to help me for good, and her mission was to show me professionalism and the process and steps of certain ways of doing things in the spirituality way. But in the end, I didn't feel good about having her in my life, because I just felt like it was all about money. And yeah, so that's how I ended that one.